dropping the mic. Wait, what do you mean? Can you guys hear me, chat? First of all, type a 1 if you promise to not get mad at me, because I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, what I'm about to say. I'm going to get so much hate, bro. I'm going to get so much hate, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it, bro. Haaland is the best number 9 I have seen in football since Drogba, Van Persie, Van Nistelrooy. He is the definition of a pure number 9. He's up there with the Lewandowskis. The way he plays this sport is what old school football is. He ain't the hybrid Mbappe, the hybrid Cristiano Ronaldo. He is a pure striker, and we haven't seen this in football since someone to do it at this level, since obviously Lewandowski, but way back to Drogba, Van Nistelrooy. I think Haaland's going to be better than Lewandowski. I think Haaland's going to be better than Suarez. I'm serious. I think Haaland is the real deal, lads, because his movement in the box at that age is scary. You guys can give me an L if you want. I haven't seen a person that young understand how to play in the box the way this guy does. Do y'all agree or disagree? He is a baby when it comes to football, and the way he moves around the box and understands where the ball is going to rebound to him is unbelievable. A lot of times we see players like the Drogbas and stuff like that, they pop off when they're 26, 27 years old. How old is Haaland, boys? How old is this guy, man? How old is Haaland? And let's take a second for a minute and talk to each other. How many seasons has Haaland been doing this? Because he's 22 and now he's doing it for City at a high level. But how long was he doing it at Dortmund? How long was he doing it there for? 3 years? This is his 3rd year of playing at this level? Guys, have you ever seen a player this young dominate football as a pure number 9? Go. I'm going to wait. Because I haven't. I got nobody. I was on the way home driving back from the bar, from the pub, and I thought to myself, who was doing this at this age? Who was doing it at this age like this, bro? And I want to say one more thing that people are going to get mad at me about, but I'm going to say it because I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. Guardiola's still protecting his star boy Messi. It's got to be said. Don't give me an L. You know it's true. Give me a W. He pulled out Haaland because he didn't want him to break Messi's record. I don't care what nobody tells me, bro. He scores 1 more goals, and at 22 years old, he breaks Messi's record of 6 goals in 1 game. And Guardiola pulled him out. Guardiola pulled him out with 40 minutes remaining in a game. All he needed was 1 more goal to break the GOAT's record in the Champions League, and he pulled him. Chat, give me a 1 if you feel me. That's crazy. You can't pull a player. You got to let him get that record. You know how hard it is to get 6 goals in 1 Champions League game? Let that man break that record. Not only do you let that man break the record, hear me out, chat. Hear me out for a second. And you can give me an L if you want. If he breaks the record in that game and they go on to win the Champions League and he keeps scoring goals the way he is, do you give him the Ballon d'Or? Be honest. We got to talk about it. If he wins the Champions League and he keeps scoring this amount of goals and he broke Messi's record in the Champions League, because imagine 6 goals in 1 game and you still have a bunch of games in the Champions League. Do you give him the Ballon, Suarez or Haaland? People are not going to like my opinion. Haaland has more potential than Suarez ever had in his career. Sorry, yo. I'm sorry. Y'all are going to hate me for this. Y'all are going to hate me for this, lads. Y'all are going to hate me. I know y'all are going to hate me, but chat, we are witnessing the beginning of greatness. W or L take, chat. Like, guys, I'm sorry. 22 years old and doing what he's doing at City is wild, bro. The Premier League, Champions League, the guy... Why are we hating on him? What's the problem here? What's going on, bro? What's really, really going on? Yo, Was Suarez scoring 5 goals in the Champions League at 22 years old? Like, what's really going on here, chat? Why are we hating on him? Why are we hating on him? I need to understand why we're hating on him because I'm not understanding it. And someone brought up the World Cup. Is it Haaland's fault that his mom and dad decided to have sex in Norway? I said it, I don't regret it. Is it Haaland's fault that his parents decided to have sex in Norway? It is. So it's his fault that when he was in his daddy's sack, they decided to have sex in Norway. Now he's from Norway. Because if that guy was from anywhere else, he would be dominating the World Cup, and y'all know it. W or L take, chat. He was born in England. Yeah, I know, but like he's Norway, right? They were probably having sex in Norway. That's why he likes Norway, right? Or no? What are you thinking? No? He was born in England. Yeah, but like, but like they had sex in Norway, right? Where do you think his parents had sex? Is this weird that we're thinking about his parents having sex? Is this weird? Is this weird? Is it weird that we're thinking about his parents having sex? It is kind of weird. It is. It's not weird. It's a little bit weird. If Haaland wins the Champions this year, he will surpass many nines like Zlatan, Van Persie, Dzeko, and more. How many goals does Haaland have in the Premier League right now, chat? In just 27. In the Premier League? In 27. How many goals did Suarez score his first season for Liverpool? How many goals did Suarez score his first season for Liverpool? 24. How old was he his first season at Liverpool? Do you see where I'm coming from, chat? Do you see where I'm coming from or no? Let me tell you something. This is where I'm going to get hate, but I'll say it. If Haaland joined Barcelona, I think he could almost get to Messi's 90 goals in the calendar season. I said it. I don't regret it. I think he could get close to it. I think he could get close to it, man. I think he could get close to that record, bro. I'm serious, chat. This guy is a crazy goal scorer, man. I can see it happening. Dude, listen to what I'm saying to you, chat. Listen to what I'm saying to you. He has 27 goals already in the Premier League. Do you think it's easier scoring the Premier League or La Liga Go? Be honest. Where do you think it's easier? You think it's easier scoring the Premier League than La Liga? He is a tap-in merchant because that's what a number 9 is supposed to be. Chicharito made a career off of being a tap-in merchant. Yeah? Chat, W or L take. A number 9 is supposed to be a tap-in merchant. You're not supposed to be able to beat people all the time on the 1v1. You're supposed to sit in the box and finish your dinner. And the best ones are tap-in merchants. The best ones, that's what they are. Haaland, let me explain why we know Haaland is amazing. The fact that you guys are putting the label tap-in merchant on him means he's incredible at his job. Chat, do you agree or disagree? The fact that you are labeling him tap-in merchant means he is incredible at his job. And his job is to put the ball into the back of the net when it gets in the box. And he's perfect at it. He's amazing. Mbappe is the definition of Mbappe is the product of Messi and Ronaldo. Do you guys agree, chat? Yes or no? Mbappe is the definition of a kid growing up and watching Messi and Ronaldo and wanting to be that. That's what he is. He's the product of watching those guys play and wanting to be like them. That's what he is. He's the product of Messi and Ronaldo. He's that. He's a winger that can go inside, boom, 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 this. For me, Haaland is, and you guys can give me an L if you want, Haaland is the product of having an old school football father. Do you guys agree or no? A father that goes, listen, I was a goalie. This is where you need to be in the box. This is how you have to play as a 9. You are an old school number 9. I'm going to show you how to score hella goals. He's the product of his father in a way. Does that make sense? Of like his father teaching him the fundamentals of football. And Mbappe is the product of sitting at home watching Messi and Ronaldo play and go, ooh, I want to go do that. And then trying to be like them. And I think, do you guys agree or disagree? Y'all think I'm onto something or no? Because I look at Haaland and I see an old person. I see an old person. Not like with his face, but I see like an old football player. One of our football players from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? One of those guys that just does it, a classic number 9, bro. I disagree, really. So what do you see when you see Haaland? What do you see when you see Haaland? Did I call his dad a goal? What did I call his dad? Sorry, I'm on crack right now. What did I say? You see old mentality. What do they call it, chat? Is it called an old soul? Is that what they call people? Like, they call him like an old soul, right? Is that what they say? They're like your taste of me. Oh, you're an old soul. Is that what they call him? When I see Mbappe, I see an old soul. That's what I see. I see like an old school player and chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys are gonna give me no. Haaland is what I like in football. Like, I love Mbappe, but Haaland is the definition of the player that I like. I like 2 players in football, and it's the pure 6 and the pure 9. That's what I like. That's what I enjoy in football. I like the person in the middle that can intercept the ball and the person who puts in the back of the net. I love what Haaland can do, Mbappe can do and stuff like that, but that's not really, I don't know, chat. What do you guys like? When you look at a football player, what's your like, oh shit, that's what I like to see. That if I could play football, that's what I would want to mimic. For me, it's like a Conte or like a Biscuits or a Rodri or Haaland or Lewandowski. That's my style of players. I love that shit. Pure 8 or a pure 10. Love it. Creative. See, okay, you like the creative stuff. Modric. Okay, I love it. Biscuits is ass. Biscuits is one of, with all due respect, sir, you should be happy you got to watch Biscuits' career. Sergio Busquets is one of the greatest defensive mids of all time, and you should be happy that you got to witness that man play. As much as I hate him, you should be happy you got to witness him because you witnessed greatness, bro. You witnessed greatness. I'm sorry, bro. You witnessed greatness, okay? You witnessed greatness. Now, we're going to get to Barcelona and Sergio Busquets in a minute, okay? But we got to finish the Haaland conversation. If you had to compare Haaland to one player right now, who are you comparing him to? What, like, you have to put him in a group of players. Where are you putting him, bro? Where are you putting him? It's time. Where are you putting him? Because, guys, I'm putting him with the Drogbas, the Van Persies. I truly believe this guy will have a better career than Suarez. I truly believe this guy will have a better career than Suarez, and I think he will have a better career than Benzema. Because I think he wins at least 2 Ballon d'Ors. It's impossible for him not unless he gets injured. He will win 2 Ballon d'Ors, and this is the scary part. This is the scary part. He most likely will join Real Madrid or Barcelona in the next 4 years. And that's when it gets scary. And that's when it gets scary. And that's when it gets scary. He's going to join one of them. Chat, do you agree? He's going to join one of them. And the truth is, yes, Mbappe's standing in his way of Ballon d'Ors. 100% Mbappe's standing in his way. But it's going to come down to who wins Champions Leagues at the end of the day. The same way it did with Messi and Ronaldo. What about Vinicius Jr.? Vinicius Jr. is not on the level of Haaland and Mbappe. No one is. It's Haaland and Mbappe and no one else. You can see it. There's no one else. Not Musiala, not Vinny. Those guys are great, and those guys are going to be greatness, but they're not Messi and Haaland. They're not. They're not, bro. They're not. It's a different level, bro. It's a different level. It's a different level, chat. It's a different level. It's a different level, bro. Y'all agree, yes or no, chat? Yes or no? Do you guys agree, yes or no? They're not. It's a different level, boys. It's a different level. Someone said I disagree. Really? So you think that Vinny and them boys are on the same level as? Someone said, what about Rashford?